So welcome in everybody to the main story of Nikke. So last I was actually, and I'm gonna go to normal mode for this. Not to mention I got a shit ton of like other missions to do. Okay, so last I was in the campaign, the Raptures just broke through to the Ark. So that's where we are right now. This is where we stand.
I will move as you wish.
Invasion.
It is not becoming.
So yeah.
I will go slowly.
So we see the Ark here. This is where we're gonna be going here. The boss fight, as you can see. But yeah, look at all that. I still love the fact. Oh yeah, and here's the casino. We got the bunny girls. There they are. There's my girls. We got Blanc and Noor. Despite this invasion going on, they still doing their thing on the big screen. Still doing their thing on the big screen. Okay, let's get to it, guys. Let's do this.
It's time to move. Encounter.
Okay, story for chapter 22. Let's get it. Got lots to catch up on. Oh, there we go.
A rapture in the Ark? What? What's going on? What's a rapture doing here? Commander, we've got to try and establish contact.
Yo, it's been a long time since I've seen Rappy in like any scenario. It's been a while. Actually, it's been a while since I've seen all three of them, you know?
We're looking at a worst-case scenario. All communications in the Ark may be down. Let's go to one of the company buildings. It'll be safe there. Leeton, Bacillus, Tetra, I don't care which one. Yeah, they probably already got troops stationed there. Agreed. Elysian appears to be closest. I'll plot a route there. Commander? Since its construction, the Ark has never been invaded by Raptures. Never. It's believed this is because the location of the Ark has never been discovered. But that's not the case. The Raptures have known the Ark's location for a very long time. Chatterbox made a deal with me. In exchange for him not attacking the Ark, I was to periodically provide him with Nikke's. Now that Chatterbox no longer exists, it is unclear whether the deal still stands. But why?
Oh, he didn't. A commander didn't tell them?
Yeah, where is this coming from? You do have a point there. Enoch typically isn't the first person I think of, especially in times like these, but... Okay, I'm in. I'll plot a route to Enoch's chamber. There are two routes we can take. One passing through downtown, and another along the perimeter of the city. Engagements with Raptures are inevitable with either option. I predict the route passing through downtown will be slower going because of the buildings. There are more areas for enemies to hide, so it could also be more unpredictable. Circling around the perimeter is the safer option, and there's less chance of us being ambushed. Which route should we take? Roger. I knew that's the path you would choose. I don't see why you bothered presenting another option. Let's go, Master.
Let's do this. Ah, cold water. Nothing beats it.
I'm able to slice a rapture.
I don't know. Is the volume loud enough for you guys? I'm not sure. Is it or is it not? Should I turn it up a bit? She's so adorable. Like, I can't. She's so adorable, Marion.
So encounter. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. Don't push yourself too hard.
Jeez, Black Scarlet. She is still a very meta type Nikke, guys. I need to still build her up as well. Gonna have to level up still. Need them resources. Okay, the Ark belongs to humans. Down with the Nikke poster. The Ark was built for humans. Humans were meant to rule over the Ark, not an AI. We cannot allow the Nikke, a man-made creation, to control the Ark. Oh shit.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Are they even aware that, you know...
It's time to move. Step back. It is dangerous. So uncomfortable. Damn. How many of these things are there? There may be more here than there are on the surface. Enemy concentration is exceedingly high. This may take longer than expected.
There's Polly and Miranda. So if you guys missed it, there was an animated scene where Polly and Miranda were out patrolling, and then it's like they saw the Nikkes break through the skylights up there, you know.
You're safe. What a relief. Commander! The Ark! The Ark! Get a hold of yourself, Miranda. Now's not the time to lose your faculties. What? The Ark! The Ark! The Ark! Owie, that hurt. Miranda, what is our job as Nikkes? Huh? Answer me. You and I. What are we? We're police officers. What do police officers do? Protect the Ark and the citizens in it. Precisely. With the way you're acting, do you think you're in any condition to protect the citizens and keep the Ark safe? You won't be able to protect anyone if all you do is stand there shaking like a leaf. Snap out of it! I will. Good. Holy, what happened here? Sorry, but we don't have the details either. Miranda and I were wrapping up our shift when all of a sudden this massive hole appeared in the Dome of Eternity. So it has something to do with the dome breaking down? I think so. What caused the hole to appear? I don't know. Like I told you, it came out of nowhere. After that, Raptures started pouring through. The last thing we remember was going toe-to-toe with the Lord class Rapture. Once we came to, we were assessing the situation, and that's when we ran into you. Plenty of buildings and roadways have been totaled. But thankfully, I don't think there have been any human casualties. At least not according to what we've seen. There could be bodies out there we simply haven't discovered yet. It's not all doom and gloom. The emergency power is running properly, so there's that. We've been hearing a lot of gunfire off in the distance as well. The other Nikkes must be giving those Raptures a hard time. We've gotta act fast, though. I doubt this is the only area that sustained damage. If only we could get a better idea of the extent of the damage. are down and visibility is limited because of all the smoke. Oh, where are you guys headed? Oh. Hey, that's right. That's definitely an option. Yeah, Nick might be able to figure a way out of this. Okay. ACPU will come along. I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
Hold on, let me see something, guys. Give me a moment.
Mic check. Is this volume okay?
I'm not sure if you guys can hear them talk, so I'm just gonna do this. If it's too loud, let me know. Okay.
Everyone, come with me.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
See, this is why I gotta raise it up. That's why completing these missions is very important. That's why.
It is not becoming to rush.
It's not just because of the
I will go
story.
slowly. I will move as you wish.
So uncomfortable. Encounter.
I want to check something really quick. I'm gonna do something. Oh wait, no, she's level 1 still. Okay, never mind. I was gonna use mass and I was gonna see something. Okay, never mind.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I have to go synchronize her. So I'm gonna test something here.
I guess I have no choice but to fight.
I shall go again.
Tis taken me longer than usual. Had I donned my usual garb, I would have been swifter.
I will move as you wish.
Encounter. So uncomfortable. Let's do this. For the future.
God bless. I'm sorry.
I am glad we wrapped this up before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Pine? So uncomfortable. Encounter.
I will move as you wish.
Dang, this place is swarming with Raptures.
Did she
Don't
just...
poke your head out for a sneak peek just because you're curious.
Did she just bark?
Miranda?
Huh? Oh, sorry. It's just that your hair was so soft. I nodded off for a bit.
Listen carefully. We wouldn't stand a chance taking those Raptures head on.
You sure? I think we can take them.
No, there are a lot of advanced models among them.
We also want to avoid causing any collateral damage to the surrounding buildings. Rappy, is stupefying the Raptures still a feasible option?
Stupefy?
Yes. If a human or Nikke behaves in a way outside of a Rapture's normal calculations, they essentially short-circuit for a moment and can't operate properly.
I believe there have been a few recorded instances of that, yes.
Good to know.
Wow, you sure know your stuff.
That's because I did my homework.
But you two rarely get a chance to go up to the surface.
That may be true, but Raptures are still our main adversary. This is vital information well worth knowing. Suddenly I feel very inadequate.
It's like, get your shit together, guys. You're on the surface.
Alright then! Who's willing to give it a try? If you can divert their attention, then I'll run up on them and shoot them down.
I'll do it.
Any volunteers?
Hey! Why are you acting as if you didn't hear me?
Because you'll end up doing something goofy and screwing up.
No way! I'm confident I can do it. I know a way to make anyone stop dead in their tracks.
Just show them Rappy.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Rappy's a bombshell of a girl. Just saying.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. Just don't go overboard, okay?
Of course.
Whoops.
Freeze! ACPU! Polly! They aren't afraid of the police!
Look at her face. It's like, fuck's sake.
They've got no respect for the law at all!
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay. I can see what she was going for.
Please, don't even try to make sense of that sad display we just saw.
It's like, Miranda, just like get behind us, you know? Just stand over there. Can't take you nowhere.
Neatly and beautifully.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
All clear.
Thankfully, they didn't use any high-powered troops, so we kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
I guess Miranda actually succeeded in diverting their attention to a degree.
Mission accomplished.
If you even think about pulling another stunt like that, you'll be in big trouble.
I'm sorry.
Let's continue. Commander. The route.
Didn't find it? I can't blame you. Navigating this place is a nightmare. I thought I knew the layout of downtown back to front, but I can't make heads or tails of anything now. Not with all these collapsed buildings and dead ends.
Don't worry, Miranda can solve it.
You bet!
Huh?
We've memorized all the alternative routes to take whenever certain roads are blocked. I'm sure we'll be able to find a way around any dead ends we come across.
Miranda is a member of the traffic police, so she knows these streets inside and out. She's also familiar with all the emergency routes.
Wow. Amazing.
It's like they're showing up, all three of them. Jeez.
Okay, it sounds impressive, but can we actually trust her directions?
Of course. Miranda is great. That's right. I'll lead the way. Just follow me.
Hey, Polly. Yeah, I've been curious about this for a while, but doesn't the Ark barely have any cars?
It doesn't?
Yes? That's right. Only extremely affluent citizens can afford a vehicle. As a result, not many automobiles are manufactured in the first place.
Cause yeah, can't they just like take a bus or a train? Considering like they're underground, it's like an underground city. You know what I mean?
Then what exactly does the traffic police do? Especially when there's no traffic to direct.
It's like that's a damn good question. Anise just had to get a Kraken, right? She had to just like voice that opinion, right? Or that fact, I guess I should say.
I will move as you wish. Moving. So uncomfortable. They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them.
Now this is actually one of my main teams I use. So
Shall we start with a glass of wine?
God, I love Red Hood's outfit so much. I honestly thought she was gonna be the part of the anniversary Nikke's. I really thought she was.
Return to where you belong. Your eyes on what a student can do. This is great work for our practice drills.
Time out. Let's finish this quickly. This outfit is a real drag. Time out. Time out. Under the light, how do I look? Sexy, perhaps? Let's wipe them out and head back. This outfit is a real
Crazy how much damage she still does till this day.
Come on, potatoes. Let's finish this quickly. Let's finish this quickly. Time out. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
How do you like that? A grand victory.
Yeah, it is crazy how much damage she still does. I mean, I don't have an issue with it. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking aloud, you know?
Encounter.
No, Modernia's the same way, or Marion. I like to call her Marion now. It's like a thing now with me. I just like calling her Marion.
It is time to show the majesty of the kingdom.
Just a little more.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet. Next.
I'm sorry.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall
Did you see? Your king has won another victory. Moving.
Nikke is taking away jobs. The Ark's weather management, due process, splendid in production, communications maintenance, urban design, infrastructure. All these jobs are more monopolized by Nikke. People are losing their jobs. Give the jobs occupied by Nikke back to humans.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
I will move as you wish.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
You know, I still love the fact that Red Hood did dress up. I love how she dressed up when that event happened. Because she thought that's what they had to wear.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this
Encounter.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Something I've always found hilarious.
I will send you all away. Just a little more. I will re-engage shortly. I'm sorry.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
I'll take that.
I will move as you wish. Encounter.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate. I can still keep fighting. I'm going a little longer. I will re-engage shortly. Preparing to reload. I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Ooh, another one.
I will move as you wish.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
You know, way back then. Like, and I mean, like, way back then. Oh.
Ugh,
Sorry, I heard
my
that
feet keep
soundtrack.
getting caught in the hem of this dress.
But on way back then in the day with Nikke, they never actually had that system where the light would blink indicating that you were near a relic. That was actually never a thing back then. I don't know what version they implemented that though, however. But I remember that being like, you know, when they added that feature into it, I was very happy.
There's no way I can run
Because, like, when you you have to look basically at every single nook and cranny to find relics. Because sometimes they would be hiding behind walls. So, like, you see this here? Like, back then,
Moving.
that never would have been blinking. That light there never would have blinked. You have to find it on your own.
My feet keep getting caught.
Step back. It is dangerous. Moving.
So I'm assuming, like, players had an issue with it. So that's probably maybe why it was changed, you know? Where relics were found a little bit more easily.
Don't push yourselves too hard.
There are more.
I will lead us under the light of the kingdom. All shall kneel. has taken me longer than usual. Had I donned my usual garb, I would have been swifter. So uncomfortable.
Step back. It is dangerous.
Everyone, it's time to move.
I'll admit, I'm impressed.
We've been making great progress since we've been darting from one road to another.
It's slow going, but at our current speed, we should reach Enoch within 2 hours.
Nearly there.
We haven't seen any humans this entire time.
No, not yet.
They must have been evacuated. Or obliterated. One or the other.
Anise,
I'm just saying! I expected more carnage, that's all.
Communications check. Positive signal.
Let's read back at what Anise just fucking said. Oh my goodness. I just can't. Oh, Anise.
did you get the communications to work again?
Not throughout the entire arc. I've only created a hotspot in the immediate vicinity.
Let me get that hotspot from my phone.
Collating information. Please wait a moment. No, not that. To be more precise, it is rather unlikely that was the reason.
Commander? Did you say something? Enoch, can you give us a casualty report?
Currently, there are no casualties.
What?
Oh, damn, really?
I mean, I'm relieved, but how is that possible?
I mean, yeah, I mean, these Raptures are killers.
10 minutes before this event occurred, an evacuation order was issued for all humans to make their way to the emergency shelters.
What?
Thanks to the event celebrating Matisse Squad's victory, most of the humans were concentrated in a single location, thereby streamlining the evacuation process.
We never heard of any such order.
It was not sent to Nikke's.
What?
The Nikkes were required to stay and fight off the invading Raptures. This is the purpose for which they were created.
Sure, but that doesn't mean you couldn't give us a heads up.
I'm afraid this was beyond the confines of my capabilities. My duties are to track the movements of the people and monitor their psychological state, as well as the condition of the shelters. There was no time to notify any Nikkes, as by the time my calculations were complete, there were only 10 minutes remaining until the occurrence of the event.
How are the other Nikkes doing?
I am in the process of finding that out. I will advise once I have additional information. Collating information. Collation complete. Everything that is happening in the Ark is recorded. Analyzing the information as to why the Rapture entered the Ark took some time. I have now completed the analysis. I will share this information with you via video playback. After this, however, you must come meet with me. There is something you must do.
This sounds very suspicious. Apparently it's video evidence, though.
I will send you off without pain. I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
uncomfortable.
I will move as you wish.
Encounter.
Moving.
I shall cleave through them all.
I shall go again. Going a little longer.
It seems this battle shall drag on. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
I will move.
Encounter. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
You can watch me. There's no need for water in your eyes.
All sorted.
This light will keep me going.
Right.
See this under the light of the king.
And thou art cleaved through. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
I am too.
So encounter. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I refuse. Blanc, you don't have to be so strict.
Oh, what happened here?
Noir, just keep your mouth shut. I'll take care of this.
What? What is going on here?
But it's not wrong. Can we at least discuss it?
I feel I can communicate better with your sister. Think about it. What do you have to lose?
Is Hedonia proposing they stay in Coin Rush to offer protection? The moment a gang like Hedonia sets foot into Coin Rush, the entire place will go down the drain. Hedonia's reputation is...
Listen to me, Toots. You clearly have no idea how this world operates. You think we'll be standing around, decked out in big black suits while we mean mug the customers? You dolt. We'll make it so that we look like customers ourselves. That way, we'll be able to spring into action the moment we sense something's amiss. Doesn't that sound nice?
I said it once and I'll say it again. We do not need protection. This place is the safest adult playground in the entire Ark.
Are you sure about that? I've been hearing a lot of stories recently about all sorts of lowlives hanging around here. Begging for free money, griping about machines not giving a payout when they hit the jackpot, demanding their money back after that piss water you call your house cocktails leaves them running for the toilet. From the sounds of it, I thought this place was overrun by all manner of miscreants. But perhaps I misheard.
Look, let's at least hear her out. We have been going through a rough patch. Rouge and Jaune still aren't back from training, and it's a lot of balls for just the two of us to juggle. If this keeps up, Coin Rush will become a den of iniquity instead of a fun palace. I certainly don't want that.
Neither do I. We both want the best for our customers.
You two willing to listen to my pitch now?
I want to know what you expect to get out of this.
I already told you. Everyone from Hedonia will disguise themselves as regular customers and position themselves throughout the casino. All I ask in return is that you throw a few bucks to my constituents so that they can have a go at the machines. You know? So they don't get too bored. If anyone gives you any trouble, we'll resolve it in-house. The end.
And what exactly would that involve? Spraying the place with machine guns?
A fine suggestion, but one I doubt the other customers would appreciate. We'll sidle up next to them, all nice and quiet-like, show them what we're packing, and that'll be that. No rough stuff required.
What will you be showing them?
Do you really want to know? It may be a little hardcore for a little cute, cuddly bunny like you to handle.
So there won't be a commotion and no one will get hurt?
Of course not. No one will know anything even happened. Not a single soul. Except for our intended target, who'll get the scare of their lifetime.
How much are you asking for?
What do you mean?
There's no way Hedonia would provide protection for free. Isn't there something you want?
That's true. And you are right. Nothing is free. Let me think. What would be good? I suppose money is the most convenient option. No?
How much do you want?
Let's say 60% of your profit margin?
What?
That's a lot. Damn. 60%?
Not a bad deal, right? Let's shake on it.
Absolutely not!
Huh. Why not? This is a killer deal for you.
60% is absurd.
I'm not gonna lie, that is a shit ton. What are they doing? Geez, 60%?
We'd fare better simply letting the difficult customers have the run of the place. If we let you have that much, it'd negatively impact how we ran the casino. Forget maintaining the machines, we'd barely be able to pay our employees. So that will never work.
I mean, come on, Rosanna. Let's maybe 40%.
What is this? Why are you repeating each other's words now?
Because we're sisters.
You two crack me up. I understand if you need some time to think it over. But you should definitely consider it.
We refuse.
Careful. You might end up regretting this. We can talk about this another time.
I'm so confused as to what did this have to do with, like, the Raptures invading. I'm so confused with that one still.
I shall cleave through them all.
There's got to be a reason for why, you know, they just showed that, so...
Let me check the mirror for a moment. Let me just climb under the light of the kingdom. All shall kneel. How annoying. Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Hey there, my big-haired friends. It's been a couple of days since our last chat. So what do you say we have another conversation? Apparently this place is getting overrun with unseemly customers. Word on the street is, you're really hurting financially. I even heard someone snagged your top prizes and ran off with them. That must have put a real dent in your wallets. That's a shame. A damn crying shame. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm being sincere. I really dig this place. Anyways, since you all work so hard to entertain us, I'm offering a little discount. Just for you. All I'm asking for is a mere 40% of your profit margin.
See, I even said 40%. I mean, that's reasonable right there, okay?
Surely that's low enough to make you happy, right? After all, 20% is unheard of.
Sakura. It's just like you said.
Huh? What's the leader of Simikai doing here?
What's up, Sakura? What's up, girl? How you doing?
I don't see a teacup or a dessert tray in sight. Or are you dipping your toes into the entertainment industry?
Rosanna, I know the hooligans who have been terrorizing this place are under your employ.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you knew.
I know you. You'd resort to anything to get what you want.
I prefer to see it as being willing to do whatever it takes to get what I want.
Semikai will be overseeing the protection of this establishment.
What?
The deal hasn't been closed just yet.
So, you're fighting fire with fire. Is that it? Well played, ladies. Well played. Is that what you thought I was gonna say? You must be dreaming. Listen up, madam.
Who you calling madam, bitch?
Oh, shit. Yo. Damn, Sakura.
You think this is some kind of game? Do you have any idea what I went through trying to make this happen?
I know all too well.
Then why are you doing this?
Because the deeper you get into something, the more you can lose sight of why you got into it in the first place.
I get that. However, why are the Simikai getting involved? This is my business.
I didn't realize being a full-time thug was considered a business.
Yo, my goodness.
You have no right poking your nose into my affairs.
I don't need a reason. Not when it involves helping someone in need.
So this is all a charity case for you, Miss High and Mighty. You gonna protect this place for free?
I don't recall ever saying we'd offer you our services pro bono.
Huh?
We'll do it for 30% of the profits.
Did you say 30%?
So that's how it is.
I mean, it's 30%, guys.
Fine, then I'll make an offer of 30% as well.
Sakura?
Don't tell me you're gonna cast us aside after seeking our help. You're in dire need of assistance, and we have the necessary skills to resolve your predicament.
Wouldn't that mean, like, both of them would be going at war with each other at this point, then?
When you require other people's skills, that typically comes at a price.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Surely you knew that.
So, which will it be? You could also split it and go 15% each.
We don't need either of you. We will protect the casino ourselves.
Is this a joke? I already told my people that they had the job. You should have seen their faces. They were over the moon at the thought of getting a steady gig. Do you know how pissed they're gonna be if I tell them it's not happening? They might end up taking out their frustrations at the casino.
Are you threatening us?
Whatever do you mean? I'm merely saying they come here to play some games in order to let off some steam. That is what this place is for, isn't it?
We'll report
Mr. Mustang. Go right ahead. As for what will happen to you afterwards, I can't make any promises.
What? What should we do?
There's a lot of internal like conflicts going on. You can clearly tell too, like a lot of this. It's not just fighting the Raptures. It's literally like internal conflicts that's been going on in the arc itself. You know, even with like the big three. You know, Macilis, Tetra, Elysian. They've all been having their own issues with each other too.
Okay.
Hey,
There's Moran! Yo, Moran!
what the hell is going on here?
Here she comes.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be a problem.
Yo, when Moran steps in, you know, it's about to be even more entertaining. She is the head of the Peonies, by the way. I can't. I'm like, I need to see what is going on and where. Like, I need to know what this had to do with the Rapture invasion.
It is not becoming to rush.
Watch it be Moran. Watch it be Moran be the one that was responsible for it.
I can stretch my body.
You sure can.
Everyone, it's time to move.
Okay, let's see this boss fight. Now this is actually, it levels you like at 250. Meaning like I mean I lost some levels, so to say. Okay, so in this one you cannot do auto fight. That's just how it is.
Everyone follow me.
Don't want to get hit by the bomb. Now, I'm not using my main team for this. I wanted to see if I can do it without it. Sorry, Crown.
I am glad we wrapped this up before the tea got cold.
God, Dorothy.
Don't you not agree, Pine?
This outfit was totally worth it, too. Still waiting for that toggle where we can switch it to, like, the black dress. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting for toggles, you know? Okay, let's go see. Let's see what happened here exactly. I need answers. Need them answers,
Everyone,
because...
it's time to move.
Ooh.
I will move as you wish.
These soundtracks be popping off.
Moving. So step back. It is dangerous.
So uncomfortable.
Don't push yourselves too hard. There's no need for worrying. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Did you see? Your king has won another victory. Everyone,
At last, I can stretch my body.
moving. Your king shall secure another victory for the crown.
gladly wrap this up before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Pine?
Okay, let's see what happened. Let's see what went down here.
Moving. At last, I can stretch my body. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Underworld Queen started a feud with the 777 squad. What do you think happened? Coin Rush, the casino owned by the 777 squad, is one of the biggest moneymakers in the entire arc. But it's not just a casino. It's more like an adult theme park packed with different kinds of recreational games. In other words, it's everything Mustang has ever dreamed of given true form. A veritable mecca of the entertainment world. As for Underworld Queen, they're the squad in charge of the Ark's entire criminal underbelly.
In the world of organized crime, no one is higher on the totem pole than them.
Despite their illicit activities, they always manage to evade persecution, making them a group of special interest to the ACPU. Having said all that, this is rather unexpected. Neither Rosanna nor Sakura are running gangs that are strapped for cash. Why do you think they started having beef with 777?
I know, this is the real question here.
Keep watching.
Okay, let's see what Moran did.
Rosanna! Sakura! You don't have to shout.
Hey,
What's all this I hear about you two extorting this place for protection money? What are these shenanigans? Some kind of petty after-school special? You ought to be ashamed, calling yourself part of Underworld Queen.
Hey, watch it. Don't talk to me like that. I suggest you shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
hasn't your precious Peony Association been accepting protection money as well?
Sure, but we get it in store goods. We protect them, and we receive some food in exchange.
So you get a little cut of their produce. Is that it?
Yeah, Cinnamon, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. Well, welcome on in. How you doing?
Yes, and not so much that it would affect their profit margins.
This place mostly uses cash. That's why I didn't think it'd be a big deal to receive our payment in cash.
There's a world of difference.
What is it?
Getting cash payouts is something only thugs do, not decent people.
It never ceases to amaze me how painful it is speaking with you, Moran.
Well, at any rate, just stop what you're doing. Mustang didn't entrust this task to us just so we could bungle it up in spectacular fashion. If you want to be a noble Templar, then start acting like one.
Moran.
What?
Yo, look at this shot. Yo, look at this shot. Hold up. I'm sorry, guys. You know I got it. You know I got to do it. Look at Sakura, too, in the background.
Don't drag Mustang into this, and don't bring up crap like Templars. You and I eat at the same table. Who are you to bring up Templars with me? Instead of bickering, let's help each other.
That's pretty rich, coming from the one who sicked their cronies on this place to extort them. Then again, for Hidania's warped sense of right and wrong, maybe that did make sense to you. Sounds like a real group of lowlives, if you ask me.
What did I tell you about watching how you speak to me?
Tell me, Rosanna, when did you become a two-bit thug?
You dumb bit.
Stop. You're both embarrassing yourselves. There are too many eyes here anyway.
You shut up. Don't give me orders.
Blanc. Noir. Don't worry. The Peony Association will protect you.
Now all 3 gangs are involved? How pathetic do you all think we are?
We'll do it for free.
What?
You can't pass that up. Blanc, take it. Take it.
Really?
Sure. If we're helping someone in need, our services come free of charge. Such is the way of the Templar.
This is driving me crazy.
Why don't you tell her that?
I would, but I doubt any of it would get through that thick skull of hers.
What? Are you talking to me? I'll be the first to say I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but at least I'm not a bum.
Oh, shit.
That's enough. Follow me. We need to talk.
Yo, I need to know what the fuck is going on here. What did this have to do with the Rapture invasion?
Why don't you say it here?
Just follow me.
I need, like, I'm so lost with this, like, completely lost with this.
Don't make me say it again.
Come on, let's find somewhere quiet.
What is it with you two? Something's going on, isn't it? You're not trying to exclude me, are you?
Would you just shut up and follow me?
Oh, shit. I mean, Moran has, like, I mean, I'll say with Moran, she,
Time to show the majesty of the king.
I mean, you can tell Moran does have a good head on her shoulders, right? But I still can't make a conclusion of what is going on, right? Like, I have no idea. I can't even guess.
Let me check the mirror for a moment.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Now is the time of true beauty.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
I can't even guess what is, like, going on either. That's what I was saying before, you know, the fight started.
Noir, get down! What's happening? I don't know. Just get down! I'll turn on the ventilation.
Dad, they were already inside.
I didn't expect them to play dirty like this.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Blanc, Noir, what's the most expensive item you have here?
What? Why are you asking?
There's no time to explain.
I'd say the jewel necklace in the center display.
Got it.
What are you doing?
We've got ourselves an unwanted guest. This is what they get for crashing our party.
Are you actually gonna shoot someone?
It's a suppression bullet. Don't worry.
You got him.
No, I missed. The smoke. This is no normal smoke.
Tisk.
Our prize! It was stolen! First things first, let's confirm if anyone's been injured. Yes!
I thought they'd move as a group. Never figured they'd use a solo operator.
My body is going numb. There must be alpha particles mixed into the smoke. It looks like the plan was made with us in mind. This is all your fault. You've been way out of line lately. You basically advertised our presence to anyone and everyone who cared to know.
Shut up. This is how I work.
The necklace was stolen. Should be easy to pawn for cash.
How's that?
Jewels are a dime a dozen on the dark net. Tracking a specific gemstone would be next to impossible.
But not entirely impossible, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first sensible thing you've said in ages. I'll search the dark net. Even if they attempt to offload the jewels in pieces, we should be able to pick up the trail due to the sheer volume.
Then I'll go out to the outer rim and pound some answers out of people. I'm sure I'll turn up something.
Hey, you got anything for me? I don't know exactly what's going on, but it sounds serious. I want to help.
Alright, you head to the Ark and gather information.
What kind of information?
Heavenly Ascension is orchestrating a large-scale terrorist attack.
What?
We received some intel. Heavenly Ascension were gathering materials to be used for an attack, with Coin Rush as the primary target. Rosanna and I put on that little charade to stall them and prevent it from happening.
If that's what you were doing, why didn't you let Blanc and Noir know?
Don't be dense. What do you think they would have done if I told them? They would have reported it straight to the central government.
Planning an attack on the Ark is a crime punishable by death. They'd be willing to burn the Outer Rim to the ground if it meant getting rid of Heavenly Ascension. There would be countless innocent victims.
So you two came up with that entire act on your own?
Our actions needed to be perceived as a criminal organization operating out of greed, and not someone attempting to thwart terrorist activities.
Why didn't you tell me? Not to brag, but it's not unheard of for the Peony Association to offer free protection.
You simply don't have enough people for the same offer to seem feasible. For every one member you have, we have 30. How can I trust you with such an important task, when I had no idea how many agents Heavenly Ascension would send? Although we certainly didn't expect them to send just one person.
Still, we could have acted together.
You've got spunk, and I admire that. But it won't be enough for the type of task we're dealing with.
Wait. Did my coming here ruin everything?
That remains to be seen.
As of now, you haven't ruined anything. We have to put a stop to their terrorist plot. Make it seem like it never existed. That way, no one gets hurt.
Got it. So you need me to scour the dark net, right?
Outer Rim for me. Sakura has the dark net. You go to the Ark, idiot.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, Moran, I still love you. I still love you. Okay, let's do this. So that's what that was about. And then I'm going to assume that Heavenly Ascension is what causes this. Makes a little bit of sense now.
Coming to rush. I will go slowly.
Because I was like so confused about that entire thing. I'm like, what is this got to do with this Rapture invasion? That makes more sense now. However, I'm not really sure how Heavenly Ascension even... What?
It is time to show the majesty of the kingdom.
Paved the way, so to say, for the Raptures to break in? Well, I'm about to find out, right?
It seems this battle shall drag on. This attire vexes me. It seems this battle shall drag on. Let me this time last forever.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Oh, man. Just so much going on, right?
I will move as encounter. Everyone, it's time to move.
Oh, snap. Almost knocked that over.
I will send you all away. I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Moving. At last, I can stretch my body. I will move as you wish.
EH secretly met with high-ranking officials from the central government? You're out of it. Let me repeat the question. Did EH, your leader, meet with high-ranking officers from the central government?
Yes!
Was it her intent to surrender? Go crawling on her knees and swear that neither she nor any of you would ever dream of carrying out any terrorist attacks? That you'd all live like model citizens from here on out?
To make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I don't know! I only know that they met! I don't know anything else! I was told it didn't go well, so I...
So?
I was told we needed money.
The meeting didn't go as planned, so you needed money. Did she go to the central government hoping for a handout? No, that can't be it. The order of events isn't adding up here. I heard myself that you needed money for your latest attack. But you were telling me, before that, the leader of Heavenly Ascension herself met with senior government officials. What the hell is going on? Pipe down, will you? I'm trying to think. Your plan didn't have anything to do with terrorism. It was something else entirely. That's why EH met with the central government. Well, at any rate, there's no way to know what she talked to them about. So, let's change the line of questioning. Who told you that you could make a quick buck at Coin Rush? How'd you know they had something so valuable?
Intel!
Don't bullshit me. Your intel is garbage. There's no way you'd be able to gather any reliable information on a hotspot like Coin Rush. Not with your current manpower and resources. Someone else must have been involved. Take a look at this. It's a text that was sent to Sakura and myself. Looks like I'm on the right track. Someone gave us fake intel indicating that your organization would attack Coin Rush. and planted the idea in your heads to do exactly that. Viper. That malicious woman. Why would she stir the pot like that? Whoops. Guess we went a little hard on him. Guys, take him to the hospital. Make sure he makes a full recovery. Huh. They used us as bait. Us. The ones protecting the Outer Rim and everyone in it. We approached Coin Rush under the pretense of offering them protection to keep the members of Heavenly Ascension out of harm's way. But then amongst the chaos, EH herself took that opportunity to steal the necklace. The central government will suspect all of this unrest is due to infighting amongst the different gangs. Heavenly Ascension, the entire organization will be ruled out as a suspect. Huh. What on earth is Exotic trying to accomplish?
So, way back, I think it was like chapter 11, I believe.
I will send you off without pain.
Hold on.
Commander, can you hear me?
Okay, so sorry, I had to lower that. But okay, so I believe it was like chapter 11 or 10. From my memory, Exotic was talking about Valfaus, right? Oh shit! Don't tell me it froze again. Oh shit, guys, it did. Oh, what the fuck is this? Give me a moment. I think it froze again for on Cinderella's burst.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke!
Okay. We all Gucci, we're all good. Okay. Loaded in, locked in. Do this. Okay, yeah. Let's go back. Okay, so I found it, by the way.
At last, I can stretch my body.
So Crow, she explains that humans and Nikkes can never coexist and details her plan to foment discord within the Ark and make it self-destruct by its own citizens. To that end, she must kill the protagonist, the commander, who just might become the rallying point for a peaceful resolution to the conflict of Nikke rights. But yeah, so them bringing up Viper, right? I think has somewhat to do with what they're planning initially. So we're just now going to have to see now what is going on and what the deal is. Okay, so let's redo this. Okay, just for the sake of the video, I'm not going to use Crown. I mean, I'm not going to use... Not Crown. I'm not going to use Cinderella because... I don't know if it's because of her burst skill again that's, like, freezing up the screen. So...
I will protect you as I protect all my subjects. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. I'll take lead. Everyone follow me.
It might happen. It might happen again. That's why I'm not doing it. I still can't believe that happened too, you know? Like, she was doing fine, right? It was fine when she...
Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
When she was using the burst skill, I didn't have an issue. I don't know. I don't know why it did that, but it did. I'm not sure if there was even a dialogue right after that now.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
I just still can't believe that happened.
Move as you wish.
There's no way I can run in this thing. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
I really wanted to use Cinderella too. I just can't believe that the game is freezing up again when she uses her burst ability again. I thought they fixed that problem.
Another battle? I just finished dressing up.
Let's finish this quickly. I'm sorry. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
That concludes today's lesson.
I will move. Is this a new venue for the party? Moving.
Let's get this over with and hurry back.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet. Let's finish this quickly.
That concludes today's lesson.
I will move as you wish. Move. Is this a new venue for the party?
There's no way I can run in this thing.
We've noticed a large number of previously unregistered firearms and bullets being sold through the dark net.
How many?
About 200 rifles.
What the hell?
That many. That is peculiar.
You know what's even more strange? All the guns sold are meant for Nikkes.
For Nikke's?
They have a lighter recoil and increased durability. While a human could technically use it if they wanted to, it'd be far from comfortable.
In other words, not the kind of weapons that would be used for a terrorist attack.
Correct.
Can we find out who purchased them?
I'm afraid not. As for the jewels and the necklace you said they would be selling, it's simply too wide a net to cast. They're impossible to track down. The dark net is just too vast.
If I were to guess, I'd say that it likely found its way into Heavenly Ascension's hands.
It's very probable, but I can't say for certain.
Anything else?
There is one more thing. A massive bomb that didn't have any buyers for the longest time recently got sold. The purchase date coincides with when the Nikke firearms were sold.
You said it's a heavy-duty explosive.
Yes, but what's particularly interesting is what it's designed for. It's an excavation bomb. The arc is already completed, and with the construction of the outpost on pause, this bomb is virtually useless. You can't even use it against Raptures, since its explosive output is concentrated on what is directly underneath it. I can't imagine what they'd possibly want it for.
I do.
You really can find everything on the darknet.
Just about. If you've got the money, you can find whatever you're looking for. None of the sellers have any compunction about selling to terrorists or anyone else intent on using the merchandise for shady purposes.
This probably sounds strange coming from me, but that really sounds like a cesspool of bad eggs.
That's what makes it so fun.
I doubt excavation bombs could be used for a terror attack.
You'd think so, but it looks like Heavenly Ascension bought it anyway.
There must have been a reason. I do have one question, though. I understand that you're associated with the Merchant Squad, but how do you know so much about how the darknet works?
It's a hobby.
A hobby?
Sure, I get a lot of enjoyment out of monitoring dangerous items. Safety first, right? A smart person only takes risks when they have a way out. So please, don't for a minute think that we're on the same side.
I see you're a rather extraordinary individual. My apologies. Thanks for the info. This is typically something we'd handle in-house. But apparently, we don't measure up to someone who engages in this recreationally.
Thank you for the compliment. Of course, it benefits me to have Semakai in my debt.
I won't forget about today. Remember, you're always welcome to our help if you need any.
Oh, trust me, I won't forget.
My employees will show you out. I look forward to our next meeting.
See you around.
None of the items they purchased are suited for a terrorist attack. Could they be planning an attack using Nikke's? No, that's impossible. For one thing, over 90% of Nikke's are incapable of even laying a finger on a human. Such a plan is beyond absurd. Their primary weapon is something not meant to be used offensively. Almost as if...
Oh, she putting it together? I mean, what's the one thing that can go into the Ark and just basically go on a killing spree? It's a Rapture.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves. Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Moving. Step back. It is dangerous. I will move as you wish. Your king shall secure another victory for the crown. This represents my subjects' faith in me. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
I will move. Is this a new venue for the party?
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Let's get this over with and hurry back.
Let's finish this quickly. How do I look? I'll take the lead. Everyone follow me. The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
A good student listens well.
I will move as you wish.
What? Is that true?
Yes, I'm certain of it.
Oh, look who it is. It's this dude.
One of my childhood friends is part of Heavenly Ascension. They told me personally.
EH must be beside herself right now. So where are they taking it?
To the Outer Rim, most likely.
But how? There's a massive barrier separating the Outer Rim and the Ark. They'd never let anyone with that many weapons pass through.
I heard about it. They'll be using the elevator.
The elevator?
Yes. As you know, there are many elevators in the Ark that lead up to the surface. While there may not be as many of them, there are also elevators that can go from the Outer Rim to the surface, and vice versa. Most of them are no longer operational, but some are still active. First, they plan on taking an elevator from the Outer Rim up to the surface, and then taking another elevator from there down to the Ark.
Would that work?
There are thousands of elevators leading to the Ark. There's no way all of them are well protected.
I don't mean that. The surface is crawling with Raptures. Is it even possible for a human to traverse that place?
You know what it's like in the Outer Rim. They never got anything from the Ark, so they had to turn to the surface in order to get by. They may not be able to take down a Rapture, but they probably know all sorts of ways to avoid them. For Heavenly Ascension, this isn't even an issue.
So since EH got what she wanted, that must mean she's coming back.
Yes.
We have to stop her.
But why? I think what EH is saying makes sense.
I understand that, but we can't let her do this.
Do you always have to argue like this?
Where is the elevator that EH mentioned?
I'll send you a text. Since you're so good at finding your way around, you can put your navigational skills to the test.
You're not coming.
Give me a break. It's clear there's going to be some kind of altercation. What good would it do if I were there? Everyone knows I'm no fighter. Gathering intel is my specialty.
Whatever you say. Send word to Rosanna and Sakura as well.
You got it.
I take it they're gonna find out like at the last second, and then it's gonna be too late. Obviously, it was too late, but you know, they're gonna see the information and see what they're really gonna be up to, and then it's gonna be all over from there. You know?
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
glad I was able to protect everyone.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
A good student listens well.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress. A little too many dance partners for my taste.
Hold on a little longer.
Under the light of the kingdom. Everyone follow me. The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
There's no way. Encounter. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
I'm probably gonna do those like other missions. Most likely, I'm gonna be doing those other missions offline. You know. I love how Bolt is just sitting there looking at it all unfold. You know. You know, I've had leader on my main team since the very beginning, just like how Helm is on my other team for my main. Like, no joke. Even Marion or Modernia, you know, she's been on my team since the very beginning too.
That concludes today's lesson. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Moving. Moving.
So these are the elevators, I take it.
There's no way I can.
Is this a new venue for the party?
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
There's EH. So this is what she looks like.
Time to go.
Elysion Harper.
Moran. You know not to call me that. It's a name I left behind long ago.
Where are you going?
I'm going back home.
That's a good idea. How about you leave those bags you're carrying now?
Sorry, but I'm gonna be needing these. They're weapons that can protect us.
All they're going to do is get you killed.
What makes you so sure?
Because
Listen to us, you idiot. If you carry those around, what do you think is going to happen?
Is it bloodshed that you want? Because that's what you're going to get.
you guys were fast.
Long time no see. It's been a while since the Underworld Queen were all in the same place.
Shut up and listen to me. If you insist on using those, Heavenly Ascension will be designated as a terrorist group armed with advanced weaponry. I never said anything until now because all you ever had were obsolete weapons that didn't pose any threat. What you have there, however, changes everything. It doesn't matter that those are Nikke weapons. What matters is that you possessing those makes you a credible threat. That will make the central government consider you public enemy number one. They'll wipe you all out. No matter how long it takes.
And it won't be just Heavenly Ascension. The entire Outer Rim will be reduced to rubble. Thousands of lives will be lost.
I met with one of the deputy chiefs. When I said I had something serious to discuss, He penciled me right in. I requested that they station Nikkes in the Outer Rim as well.
Why Nikke's?
I was scared. When I heard that the Raptures had gotten within spitting distance of the Ark. And when I heard that Matisse had wiped them out. How not a single soul in the entire Outer Rim was taken into consideration throughout the entire process. That awakened a fear within me unlike anything I'd experienced before. I had forgotten who our real enemy was. Why we locked ourselves in this dank underground prison. So I begged. I pleaded with the deputy chief while he sat there sipping on his tea like I was invisible. I said that everyone in the Outer Rim just wanted to live. They're people too. So could he please station a few Nikkes there? If he did, I would dismantle Heavenly Ascension and fade into obscurity. They could even close the barrier if they wanted to. As long as we had a chance to live. You know what he said to me? Enough!
Yo! See, this is what I said. The central government has a lot of assholes in them. Like, in this game, it's like, they're not just fighting Raptures. There's infighting among them, too. See? That's just... See, this is why, like, at some points, I agree with what EH is doing. But, obviously, you know, two wrongs never make a right, you know?
Then, he tried to kill me, but I escaped. He never intended on listening to a single word I had to say. As far as they're concerned, the Outer Rim isn't a place where people live. It's a garbage heap. That's where we've been living. Who? Who said those things? Moran, answer me one thing. Are we human? Of course you are! You're all human beings! Living, breathing human beings! Then why are we treated like this?
They are the ones who aren't human.
I needed a fail-safe plan. Something to fall back on. These will be the weapons that will protect us.
What about the bomb?
We will secure our own elevator. We found one with a good location, but the shaft is blocked. We'll use the bomb to break through.
Are you really willing to go that far?
Yes. No one cares. No one has ever helped us.
We care. We can help. Underworld Queen, me, Rosanna, Sakura will all help.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you.
You ungrateful turd.
What the hell?
Why do you think we went through all of that rigmarole back at Coin Rush? What are we doing here right now? You think we came here to get front row seats to our own friend's suicide?
You're just following Mustang's orders. To protect the Outer Rim. By force, if necessary.
Yes, that is true. We were sent here to quell the conflict. To erase any trace of it, so that we can ensure there'd be no loss of life inside the Ark.
Harpy, you were there the entire time. I kid you not, Harps. I was thinking in my mind right now. I was like, if only Harpy heard what she just said to her. I was just thinking that. Like, I kid you not. I was thinking that just now. Remember what Anise said? What did Anise say again? What did Anise say to, oh my goodness, who did she say that to? Damn, I forgot. It's what she said that made me just laugh. That's it. You infantile. Like, you infantile bitch. Dude, I just never heard of such an insult to somebody. That's why... Hey, man, you got to give it up to them. They do have some good comebacks here. You know what I mean?
Our mission is to suppress violence with violence.
Oh, yeah, she said that to, oh my gosh, what was her name? What's the gremlin's name again? She's the one that's in charge of, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Is it it's not Macilis. I can't believe I forgot her name. This is like... she's basically the short one that's in the big three. I forgot her name. It begins with an S. I can't believe it. See, this is how long it's been, guys, since I've done, you know, the main quest of Nikke and everything.
And you're the one about to ignite that vicious cycle. You do understand that shooting you where you stand would be the simplest way to resolve this entire issue, don't you? Drop your weapons. Turn around, pretend like none of this happened, and take the elevator back to the outer rim. We'll handle the rest. Please, choose life. The future that you're hoping for will surely come. On my own reputation, and of my gang, I promise you, it will come.
I and the entire Peony Association also promise.
Fine. I'll try my best. So drop your weapons and get lost.
When will we be finally treated as humans? Will it ever come to pass? When we can escape this dark, miserable place? Do you think that day will ever come?
It will. I promise you, it will.
I believe.
Get down!
Yo! Who shot her? Oh, shit. Somebody just shot her?
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, Harps. This storyline is incredible, though. But, like, it's just the fact that everything is, like, you know, all this infighting, you know what I mean? It's just, it's all the infighting itself. It's like, shit, man. It's like, damn. It's like, if they're not fighting Raptures, they're fighting with each other, or fighting with, you know...
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
They're fighting with the central government. The Outer Rim is trying to survive, and nobody's helping them. It's like, it's crazy.
Moving.
I'll follow you close.
Step back. It is dangerous.
Suin, that's her name. Her name is Suin, the one that Anise called an infantile. I remember her name now. Suin. She's in charge of Matisse, of Macilis.
I will move as you wish.
There we go. I remember. It came back to me.
How do I look? Sexy perhaps? You're really annoying. The party isn't over yet, is it?
I'm sorry, Red Hood, but
Enjoy ourselves.
We still won that. I got shot by a fucking laser sniper. Okay, let's do it.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress. Moving. Step back. It is dangerous. I will move as you wish.
So Harps, what are you up to right now, buddy?
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
What? Oh no, I said what you're up. What are you up to? What you doing? What are you doing, my friend?
Under the light of the kingdom.
Yeah, you catch anything?
How do you like that? A grand victory.
Yo, can you imagine how many hours I've been streaming some Nikke? I'm loving it.
Moving.
A good student listens well.
Ugh. My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Wait, do you fight people online then?
Dance partners for my taste. Next.
I'm sorry.
How do you like that? A grand victory.
Harps, you need to catch some legendary ones there, buddy.
I will move and counter.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Harper! You've been hit in the shoulder. Don't move.
For crying out loud, I told you to aim for the head.
Who's this dude?
I even turned off your inhibitors.
Yo, who's this dude with the beret? What?
And again, should have known better than to expect anything from mass production models.
You must have kissed a lot of asses for them
Damn. Okay.
to let you come out this far. Deputy Chief.
Well done, Underworld Queen. You followed my orders to the T. You stalled her just long enough for me to arrive.
Huh? What are you talking about? Who gave us orders?
I did. To you. I heard the terrorist leader was on the run, so I ordered you to buy me some time.
Bullshit! We never received any such order!
Moran, he's just saying this to cover his ass later. I assume this entire conversation is being recorded somehow.
We never received any orders from you, Deputy Chief.
Why would we ever accept an order from you anyways? Everyone knows you've never had a single Nikke under your command all these years.
What then? Are you saying that you were helping the terrorist escape?
Terrorist? Who are you talking about?
Don't play games with me. I'm talking about that subversive piece of filth lying over there.
How did he know we were here?
Do you know what this elevator is used for? We often use it to dispose of any subhuman filth and dump them into the Outer Rim. So it was blindingly obvious this is where I would find you. After all, loathsome flies are naturally attracted to excrement.
Is there a traitor among us? No. Only 5 people knew about this plan. Huh. Viper. We've been bitten by a venomous snake.
I must admit, very well said.
I want to talk to you. Honestly, I do.
Fire.
I feel I must remind you. When you're in our domain, you need our permission to make any kind of move. No exceptions. That includes you, Tobin.
What is this? Are you protecting this terrorist? You're Nikke's. You should be protecting mankind. Now you're siding with a known terrorist, threatening the entire Ark? This is treason!
Stay back, all of you. You mustn't get yourselves involved in this.
Sorry, but we can't do that.
All traitors are to be executed. None will be spared. Contact Ingrid. Ask her to send Extrinsic immediately. Tell her we have some irregulars who have betrayed their benefactors.
Extrinsic. So they finally finished it.
Go ahead, call them, and tell them to make it snappy. I've been dying to meet these Reapers everyone's been talking about.
Rumors are typically grossly exaggerated.
Right. Yes.
You shouldn't have made the mistake of coming here personally, Dopin. I made these explosives myself, so I'm afraid they're not all that powerful. The Nikkes will live, but it'll still be more than enough to kill you and me.
You filthy terrorist.
Back off. I'm going.
Wait, you can't!
We want to live too, Moran. See you in another life. Huh?
I put a lock on the elevator doors. You're not going anywhere.
Okay. Then we'll die together. You coward.
You're the only one getting blown up today. Fire!
Grab Harper. We can't let her take those explosives up to the surface.
First things first, we need to get them to stop shooting.
No, first the bomb! What the? What's happening?
Stop the elevator! I said stop it! How could that lock have come loose? I had it fastened tight. Outer Rim! Send troops to the Outer Rim! Wipe them out!
Jackal.
So Jackal's there too? So Viper, Jackal, and we're gonna see Crow, right? Crow's going to emerge. I know she is. She has to. Like, you just heard from Viper, Jackal. Despite how we didn't see them, they were mentioned, okay? That means Crow is most likely going to be seen here.
I can still keep fighting.
And then that's when something apparently happened with the Raptures invaded. Harper, you ever see Attack on Titan?
That concludes today's lesson.
You're about to see another invasion. I'm pretty sure you've seen the first episode, right? When like everything went to hell.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
A good student listens well.
Moving. I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
Just a little more.
Under the light of the kingdom. Everyone follow me and attack. You can watch me. There's no need for worry in your eyes.
How do you like that? A grand victory.
Wait, what? Did they reimburse him?
Going smoothly at all.
I will move as you wish.
Hope they got reimbursed for that.
Another battle? I just finished dressing up.
Next.
Preparing to reload.
How do I look?
Your eyes on what students can do.
You don't know? They better have. They better have been reimbursed, you know? Can't just do that and not, you know, reimburse for like what they did, you know? That dude need either he's gonna get a replacement or get his money back with interest too.
Moving. Step back. It is dangerous.
You know what I'm saying?
There's no way I can run in this thing.
I know. People are crazy. Ain't that right, Chris? People are crazy. Doesn't matter what type of laptop it is. It's like it's still a laptop. It's still money, right? So it should still reimburse them.
Was it luck? Or... Doesn't matter. As long as we have this weapon, we can protect our home. Rather than standing idly and awaiting our demise, these weapons will allow us to end things on our own terms. Right. It's better to end things this way. I'm tired. Huh? What's that sound? The excavation bomb. How the...
Somebody set it off then?
The bomb exploded while on the surface, creating a passageway that led directly to the Ark. All the Raptures gathered near the detonation site, having heard the explosion. That resulted in the current situation that is still unfolding.
Why didn't you stop it? Aren't you supposed to be some super smart AI? You record everything that's happening.
I overlooked it.
Huh?
I didn't consider how each individual step could potentially lead to this conclusion. I suppose I am at fault for not sufficiently grasping how the human mind works.
So, you make mistakes too.
There are too many Raptures here. There's no way all of them just happen to be in the immediate vicinity.
As you all are well aware, not long ago, a a large swarm of Raptures was called to the Ark. While the remaining forces from that conflict, including Raptures gathered in the surrounding area, a Lord-class Rapture emitted a calling signal. That resulted in the substantial swarm, which you currently see descending upon the Ark. You have 300 meters until you reach my chamber. We'll discuss the rest inside.
So even AIs make mistakes? That's unheard of.
I will send you all away.
Time out.
Under the light of the kingdom, hold for me. Did you see? Your king has won another victory. I will move as you wish.
Hey, welcome back, Panny. How you doing, buddy?
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Okay, where am I going? Where am I going again? You've been listening to me yapping? I do be yapping. Of course, Harpy, that's what you would say too. Something Shade would say. What barrier was taken down here? Guys, do you guys know what barrier it was? I wasn't paying attention.
Moving.
What you grinding over there, Panny? What are you grinding there? Oh, it was here.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Encounter. Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
You have no idea what you're grinding? What?
You're such a bitch.
Stop, Shade. I knew Shade. I knew Shade was lurking there. I knew I could lure him out. Apparently. But he doesn't know what he is doing, though. Apparently. Oh, you don't know where the bear... I thought you were referring to, you know, you didn't know what you were grinding there. I'm like, how do you not know? Is it that sus game again? Hey, thank you for the follow. Restless Ohm. How are you? How are you doing tonight? I'm doing well, just grinding the story mode. I got a lot of catching up to do.
That concludes today's lesson.
Ever since I finished that Cinderella event, I've just been very just like more enthusiastic now to finish the story and catch up I would be using Cinderella, but apparently whenever I use her burst skill, it freezes the game and crashes. So that's why I'm not using Cinderella at the moment. Had that issue, like, honestly, it was like 2 days ago, where Cinderella's burst skill would crash the game. Am I playing Snowbreak soon? Fanny wants to see me play some Snowbreak. Don't worry, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Oh yeah, recently, actually, speaking of Snowbreak, a message was in the in-game notices, actually, about something shutting down for temporarily. Something with the story mode or something. I actually took a screenshot of it. I was going to post it on my Discord and ask you guys about it. See if anybody knew about it, like what happened. And I guess something happened with, like, the content creators or something did something wrong or something like that. It's in the in-game notice, so something apparently happened, and we found a glitch. What type of glitch? Oh, you just got into this game? Hey, Restless, let's go. Restless, I'm gonna tell you right now, this Nikke has an incredible storyline. If anything. I know it has, yes, I am aware it has, you know, it has the assets, it's got the jiggle physics. But more importantly, though, in all honesty, it has a great storyline. Very great. So I know you're going to enjoy it. Story? So it was a glitch in the story?
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
My PC can't handle that ass in HD. You know what? As long as I don't use her burst skill, I can use the team I set up for Cinderella. This is just a temporary team, by the way. You mean me saying story? Oh no, I was replying to Restless Ohm. He said that he just recently got into it, into Nikke. So I was saying that he's going to enjoy the storyline of it. Not just, you know, the obvious that we all know. Penny, what are you talking about? Like, don't make me squeeze you, man. Don't make me squeeze you. Don't make me do it.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. Gaze upon me, my audience. There's some dirt on my face. I shall go again. Pathetic.
Oh my god. I accidentally used her ability. Oh, it did not freeze. Thank goodness. I did not mean to do that. I thought my game would freeze and crash when I used her burst. It did it to me literally like a half hour ago. I'm trying to be careful, you know? I'm trying to be careful not to use her ability because it does actually freeze the game and crashes it. I was just very lucky that did not happen again.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Okay, Anique's judgments are unjust. To judge someone merely by referring to past cases is not right. There are many multifaceted reasons why someone could be driven to disobey the law. We are not binary ones and zeros who can be judged using rigid algorithms. To allow such a thing is inhumane. So basically, a lot of people in the Ark are against an AI running the city. Basically, that's what's being said.
I will move as you wish. Encounter.
so uncomfortable.
But how are you enjoying the story so far, though? I want to hear your take on it. I like talking to new players that, you know, are experiencing it.
This brings to mind when I fought beside my sister. It seems this battle shall drag on. Light me this time under the light of the kingdom. Oh, I'll take lead. Everyone follow me. I shall go again.
We're almost at the end of the chapter.
Before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Pine?
I'm admiring Dorothy, guys, so give me a moment. Okay.
I will move as you wish. Encounter.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Just in case, I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to freeze the game up. If I use Cinderella's burst ability again, so I'm just gonna use my my main team right now. But Panny, how are you enjoying the new Freedia? Because I know you got her, right? You need a box of wipes? For what? You okay? Are you good? Freedia, Freedia's new battlesuit.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress. I will move as you wish. Moving.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Take this. Nikke is a ticking time bomb. The arc could collapse at a moment's notice. Should Nikke deem it so. Nikke has been granted carte blanche and has run amok. Humans must take the power back.
Moving. I'll follow you. Encounter.
Well, let's finalize the story. Chapter 22, guys.
I will move as you wish. Welcome.
Okay, let's see what's going down here.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
And yes, you did just hear Polly bark. That was not your imagination.
Nice to meet you. What's wrong with you?
It's an honor to meet the owner of the Ark. I do not own the Ark. I am merely an AI, which oversees its daily operation.
Oh, is that right?
Ah, yes. Pertaining to your chances of coming out of this alive. 6 hours from now, this entire situation will be resolved.
Sorry?
Mighty Tools has been dispatched to where the hole was made, and is diligently making repairs. Absolute and Matisse have also been assigned to that area, to prevent any further influx of Raptures. Everything is proceeding quite smoothly. All available Nikkes have been called to fight against the Raptures. Of the Nikkes currently in battle, 52 have sustained moderate injuries, while 114 have sustained minor injuries. There are no major injuries or fatalities as of yet. Power and other infrastructure are being restored at a rapid pace. All communications throughout the Ark will be back online within 5 minutes. After the immediate threat is dealt with, all damages will be repaired within 34 days. Would you like to look at the detailed repair plan? Various autonomous armaments have been installed throughout the Ark. We have developed an environment which allows these armaments to be deployed within a moment's notice. I have made all necessary preparations for the worst-case scenario, which this is decidedly not. Therefore, our response has proceeded relatively smoothly.
Amazing.
What a relief. When I first saw that gaping hole in the Dome of Eternity, I thought we were doomed.
Enoch, why did you call the commander to come see you?
Oh yeah, didn't you say the commander had something to do?
Yes. The heretic Nihilister will soon be entering the Ark.
What? I thought we dealt with her.
What?
While conducting a scan of the surface to identify any additional invasive forces, I detected a rather large airborne sphere of immense energy approaching at great speed. Upon further analysis of the sphere's size and movement speed, I can confirm with some certainty that it is the heretic Nihilister. If she maintains her current speed, neither Matisse nor Absolute will be able to stop her. She will find her way inside the Ark. Use this place as a bunker, and do battle with Nihilister. I will lure it to you. You are the only ones who have managed to beat a heretic in battle. You are the only ones we can count on.
We're fighting her again? Damn, okay.
Intrusion confirmed. Heretic Nihilister has entered the Ark.
Okay, Panny, thank you for coming by, buddy. I do appreciate it. You have a good sleep. And stay safe and hydrated. I'll see you in the next one, buddy.
I will lure it here using a calling signal.
Wait, right now? What are you doing?
I'm focusing on my breathing. Think of it as tantric firepower.
Commander, have the Vaphouse ready just in case.
Miranda, stay focused.
Yes.
Engagement in T-minus 3 seconds.
I guess we fighting her again, guys.
What? I came because I heard the call, but it was you.
What's up?
You all certainly are living high on the hog. The surface is in flames, and here you all are, gorging yourselves with wine and frivolity. You'd have to be deaf, dumb, and blind to miss that explosion that just occurred. I came to see what all the hubbub was and saw there was a gaping hole in the ground. Naturally, I was curious to see if the Ark was all it was cracked up to be.
Well, you've seen it. Now you can leave, right?
I thought about that, but I decided against it. I like this place more than I thought I would. I think I'll stay.
Trust me, you'll change your mind after being here for a few days.
Niece.
This feeling. Was it here? The pitiful chatterbox in Indibilia.
Indibilia?
The name given to the prototype which eventually became Material H.
I think I might like to take it back while I'm here. After all, they are precious colleagues of mine in a way.
What makes you think you've got what it takes?
What?
That foot of ours almost put you 6 feet under. You don't have any friends to help you this time around either. You sure you're gonna be okay?
It's high time I repay you for what you did to me. Do you have any idea how painful it was extracting that poison out of my body? Now that there aren't any other commanders around, or those pesky pilgrims, I will burn you to the ground.
The bomb house! Fire it now! Just joking. Man, good.
Anise, are you looking to get just annihilated? What is going on with her?
I assure you, your death will be a painful one.
Fire the bomb house! Wow, that really does work. Fire the bathhouse! Pew pew pew! Fire away! Pew pew pew! Incredible! The heretic is paralyzed with fear.
My flames will consume you.
The PTSD moment.
You pathetic meat sacks!
A meat sack? What the shit is that? Calling us meat sacks?
I will incinerate and reduce every one of you into a pile of ashes!
Shade be a meat sack. I'm sorry, Shade. I had to say it to you. Okay, let's do this. How about we get rid of them guns?
Everyone follow me.
You're such a bitch.
That concludes today's lesson.
I'm telling you, the soundtracks in this game, man, are go hard.
What is this place? Something isn't right. Is it jamming? Could it have something to do with the alpha particles? Whatever. Who cares?
Yo! Look at her! Let's hide that. Let's just admire that. Damn. She got some height.
None of this matters when I'm going to burn it all to the ground.
Dragon breath incoming. Everyone take cover.
Fortifying defenses. Emergency coolant injection.
Youch! If I'd known to get this hot, I'd have brought some marshmallows.
What?
Jabbering about now? This again? Talk about being a one-trick pony. At least we got some solid cover, so we're A-okay!
Cover temperature increasing. Complete failure imminent. 11 seconds remaining.
Does that sound solid to you? I guess not!
Die!
Code released.
Status update. Unidentified object approaching at high speed.
Oh shit, somebody killed her just now? Oh, was that a headshot too, no less? I mean, I see the bullet. It's going right through her head. At least that's what it looks like. It said her limp body just like fell out of the sky. Oh, 1 point. That was a sight to my bullet. Oh, is this who I think it is? Heron?
Hello, everyone.
Dorothy? Oh, it's Dorothy! It's my girl! There she is! Oh my god, it's Dorothy, guys! Oh, I love this woman here. I told you, she's not bad, guys. She just went through some stuff, that's all.
I am Dorothy. I am a pilgrim who wanders the surface. But I have returned to save the Ark from destruction.
Hey, let's go. Chapter 23, guys. Anomaly interception unlocked. The anomaly, guys. Okay, well, before I get into that, let's see. I want to try to find the remaining 3 because I missed 3 of them. Oh, here's one. Find the remaining 2. Nikke is a puppet of the central government. Nikke is a mechanical lapdog that obeys her master, the central government, without question. Never once throughout all of history has absolutism been conducive to maintaining a working human society. Nikke does not and cannot understand humans and is therefore unqualified to lord over us. We cannot allow her to exert her control over the Ark.
I will move as you wish. Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Honestly, I thought at first I was Heron.
No way I can run in this thing.
Yo, look at Dorothy making an appearance. Just one-shotted Nihilister out of the sky like it was nothing. Well, she is of the Goddess Squad, so it's not a surprise. Okay, so where could these 2 be hiding, right? Where could they be?
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Where are these things? Where are these relics at?
There's no way I can run in this thing.
See, I want to find all the relics first before I go into the new area, just so I don't have to, you know, necessarily come back, because I know they're gonna have the bonus missions and stuff like that. Oh, they gotta be over here. Oh yeah, they're over here. I didn't even see this. I didn't even see that other area. What the hell? What is this biggity BS? I did not see that, guys.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Well, I found them. Yeah. All you just needed was a Pilgrim. Pilgrim Nikkes are on a whole different level of power. Like, lore-wise and, you know, just power-wise in general. I mean, that's who Cinderella and Grave are. Which are actually the Nikkes we see here.
I'll follow you closely,
Let me unlock this door.
Keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Yeah, so Cinderella and Grave are actually the Nikkes that are in this update's banner, and they are pilgrims.
I will move as you wish.
Okay, guys, let's do this. You haven't? Oh, shit. We back in the city? Wait, what is all this? Oh, this is another part of the city. I guess we didn't leave the city yet, guys. Oh, shit. We're going outside, too? Oh, this is probably the Outer Rim. That's got to be it, right? Yeah, that's probably the Outer Rim.
Moving. Step back. It is dangerous.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Oh, you did before Red Hood. Yo, Red Hood just still... She's just so destructive, you know? That burst ability that she does. I mean, same with Marion or Modernia. She still is very strong till this day. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yo, I remember that collab event.
That concludes today's lesson.
I love the Nier Automata one. I love that collab event. The only thing that happened with me, though, like, what I found was, like, you know... I wouldn't say it was, like... How should I say it? So, like, they had the summer releases, right? But it's, like, right after August ended. And then, like, September happened. That's when the collab happened. Immediately following. They, like... Players didn't have a chance to basically save up. Which I find that happens quite often a lot in this... In Nikke in general. Like...
Step back. It is dangerous.
They don't give players a lot of time to save up for, you know, for like banners, so to say.
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
A2 and Blanc. You know, A2's Berserk ability, actually, it still is. A lot of players, I believe, still use it, too. Probably not used as much now, but like I know players who do have them, you know, they still, I'm sure they still use her. Yeah, I remember when she was released, she was like busted. You know?
Glad I was able to protect everyone.
I mean, I still see like, you know, A2 still using teams.
This isn't going smoothly at all.
Moving.
Dorothy? What's she doing showing up here?
This is the first time I've seen that Nikke. Do you know who that is?
How do you not know who Dorothy is, Polly? What's wrong with you?
She's a pilgrim.
Excuse me?
We've got Raptures invading the Ark, then heretics, and now a pilgrim? Are we gonna be okay?
We should be fine. If we look at the records from up on the surface, pilgrims weren't necessarily friendly, but they weren't overtly hostile either. I don't know why, but I think it's safe to assume they're not here to destroy the Ark. They also attacked the heretics. Commander, what should we do? I will be waiting here.
Contact me immediately if something happens.
I thought Nikke would want to talk to Dorothy, though. For, well, just to talk, you know what I mean? I thought Nikke would be interested to talk to Dorothy. Oh, yeah, I understand. It is a grindy game. Don't get me wrong with that. It is. You know, it is.
Everyone follow me and attack. Next. Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Dorothy is just dragging her body? What is going on here?
Hello, everyone. We keep running into each other, it seems.
Dorothy.
It's like, what's up, girl? How you doing? Long time no see. How's Eden?
I was invited.
Yeah. She one-shotted Dorothy. I mean, she one-shot... Not Dorothy. She one-shotted Nihilister. I think it's safe to say that Nihilister is dead.
Is she dead? For the time being, yes.
Oh, is she just, like, unconscious then?
Her throat was slashed clean through. Such a grievous injury would be enough to kill anyone.
Oh, shit.
However, since she is a heretic, she'll be able to repair herself in no time. So what do you intend on doing with her?
It's like nanomachines, guys. The nanotechnology. The huge railgun? Oh, you're probably referring to Modernia then. She's actually still busted till this day. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Marion is very strong. I would really love her to stay that way. Oh, you're probably talking about... Oh, you said railgun. Snow White. You're talking about Snow White. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I read that wrong.
It wasn't my original intention, but I'll consider her a gift to the Ark. What you choose to do with her is your business. This may be a bit overwhelming for my first visit, but it's nothing a gift can't smooth over.
You haven't planted a bomb in her or anything, have you?
What reason would I have to do such a thing? I possess weapons far more destructive than a puny bomb.
Look at that smile on Dorothy.
What happened to Papillon? Do people from Eden know about this?
Yo, I forgot about her.
I realize you've all been caught off guard by my sudden appearance, but must you keep grilling me with questions? It makes it seem as if you're frightened of me.
Considering you downed a heretic with one shot, I'd say it makes sense for us to be scared.
Don't be like that. I'm not here to talk about that.
Answer the question.
Papillon is playing her role perfectly well. She got me in touch with the Ark, and she is resting peacefully at Eden. She has agreed to keep me and the Ark connected for a while. Of course, given Eden's disdain for the Ark, this is all being done without their knowledge. So I'm afraid I'll have to cut our little reunion short. Where is Deputy Chief Burning Gum?
What business could you possibly have with him?
Quite a bit, considering he's the one who invited me.
Just a moment.
Hello, this is Dorothy.
A pilgrim?
That's right.
You actually came?
Don't tell me you weren't being sincere when you invited me.
No, not at all. I'll send some troops over. Wait right there.
No, I'll come to you. I can explore the Ark on the way over. And besides, I have a gift for you. If you could put up a map of some kind, that would be more than enough.
Okay. Enoch, could you please take her to briefing room 13?
Yes, sir.
Enoch, send the coordinates to Miranda and me.
Done.
Huh? Miranda and I will be your guide.
Us? And you two are?
We're the ACPU, the Ark's police force.
Is that right? Well, any chance you can show me where I need to go?
Sure thing. We've got you covered.
I have a question. What should we do about the heretic?
Carrying her would be awfully cumbersome.
I'll carry her. Wow, really? Thanks!
Thank you! Well, we better get going. Don't worry, Commander. We'll take care of it.
See you later. They'll be fine. If she was up to something, she would have made a move. Besides, the ACPU is a government-sanctioned organization. If Dorothy so much as lays a finger on them, the entire Ark will descend upon her. That's most likely why Polly decided to be her guide.
I can't say I'm entirely confident in Miranda, but Polly is sharp as a tack, so I expect things will go smoothly. Yes, the two of them can handle themselves.
Temporary repairs to the Ark's roof are almost complete. A deployment of Nikke units, led by Absolute and Matisse, is still fighting up on the surface. We have sent additional troops up to the surface, so there should not be any additional Rapture attacks. However, there is still a large number of Raptures remaining inside the Ark.
Looks like a whole lot came down when they had the chance.
There are still no reports of any Nikke or human casualties. Everything seems to be going well, and will be sorted out soon enough. That's right. Even if you were deployed, it would be unlikely to make much of an impact.
Commander, you want to fight?
During the Rapture invasion, while my mind was focused elsewhere, the Exotic Squad took advantage of that and disappeared from my radar. I am currently unable to determine their location. She is currently at the Macillus headquarters. The Macillus headquarters is one of the safest places in the Ark. So the CEOs of Elysion and Tetra are also with her.
Roger. Let's move.
I will send each CEO some relevant videos. After I have done that, I will go back to concentrating on the Raptures inside the Ark. I will therefore be unable to provide you with much assistance. I hope you understand. I will.
Okay. Oh yeah, the gift system changed, by the way. Like, a lot. I can show you.
Follow you closely, teacher.
Also, I gotta check something back pertaining to the gift system, in fact. So let me go check. So you can actually see what they did differently with it. Because they did actually add a bunch of stuff to it. Yeah, they did a lot of different things with the system here. Let's see. How many days do I got left of this? Okay, I got 5 days to do this. So, the added episode viewing, which are basically special, I guess, cutscenes of, like, particular Nikkes. So, in this case, we have Rapunzel. And I don't think you have to own the Nikke either. Like, you can still do these and not have them, I believe. So, like, let's say if they did one of, which Nikke I don't have. I'm trying to think of one. Okay, let's say if they did Roge. Like, I would still be able to do these and unlock these you know, these episodes, even though I don't have her. Right? I believe that's actually something. Yeah, right here. It even says it here. Episodes of unowned Nikkes can also be viewed. So, you could still view them. So, this is something different they added. Also, they changed the look of it, and they did also do something with quick bond. So, what quick bonding is, you can just do the advice really quickly. However, it only gives you 100 points instead of, like, 120 if you were to do it, like, you know, manually doing it. But this is more of, like, I guess, to save time for players, where they would just click this and it would be done. However, I'm not sure if it would unlock the dialogue options. I think you would have to do that manually. The free pulls? You mean these? Yeah, they do one a day so far. They're doing it one a day right now. So you can still do them for free. Also, they added a bunch of stuff over here now. They added side stories. They added more to the archives. They even added this thing called Arcade, where it's basically like you can do past minigame events. Like this one was from last year's summer event. This was from 2 years ago from the very first like limited banner they had with Rupee Christmas, Rupee and Christmas Ann. This was the tower defense game that I honestly love, which was the Fallen Kingdom event with Crown in it. And then obviously this is the Vampire Hunter like game, except it's like the Nikke edition of it, which I still have to do. So believe me, you'll never find something not to do in Nikke. Believe me. You'll never get bored of it. There's always something to do in Nikke, okay? And mind you, all this stuff is permanently unlocked, okay? All of this is permanently unlocked. You can take your time with it. And I know that they're going to be adding more to it as well, because we've done so many minigames. Side stories, the same thing. It's permanently unlocked. Archives. They added so much more to the archives now, which is another thing that's permanently unlocked. Oh, look at that. Solo Raid's back. Hold up. When the fuck did this happen? Was I missing this or what? You gift hearts to people. Oh, yeah. They still have that. They still have that. Yeah, that still exists. That still does exist. Okay, Behemoth. Let's do this. I keep forgetting about those. Oh, shit.
That concludes today's lesson.
Yeah, the other gacha pull with the friend points, that is still a thing. It's still unlocked. You can still get Nikkes. Also, they did something different as well. And I'll cover that too. They did something with the banner pools for like another new way of getting Nikkes you don't own. It's supposed to be like, I guess, an easier way now of unlocking Nikkes you don't own. At least I think that's where they were going with it.
How do you like that? A rare victory.
Oh, you downloaded it? Nice. Well, let me know if you have any questions with it. I'll do my best to help you. Oh, yeah, how long does this go for? Oh, it's 6 days? Okay. I need to know. See, with Solar Raid, in the beginning, they actually had to take Solar Raid down for a time because I guess something went wrong with it. Or something like that. And then they just brought it back now. Oh, yeah, you get the new Rapunzel, or the Rapunzel from back then, basically. You get her for free. Also, you can 3-star her. You can, like, fully 3-star her. But, I'm not sure how, like, strong your Nikkes are currently to do it. Because you have to pass to get 2 of them, you need to pass the hard difficulty mode. And, so I'm not too sure if your Nikkes are, would be able to do it since you just returned. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure. Okay, this is the one I want to go for, right? 320. I believe so, right? Is it 320? Do I get 6 million of these? 6 million of these? You realize how much I can upgrade had that been the case? Okay, so this is the one I want. Let's do it. Yes, please. By the way, I would highly and strongly suggest always going to the level infinite pass and just doing the dailies. It's legit just clicking on them and that's it. It's like the easiest thing, guys. I would highly, highly recommend you guys do this. Okay? Because I just got 320 free gems by saving up for this. Like, no joke. It is so simple to do. It legit is. The simplest way to save up for like, using gems. It's like right here, by the way. Also, when you sign in, you get a free 1,000 coins right off the bat. But like I said, do this every single day or like when you can. Trust me, it helps. It does help out a ton. Okay? Oh, this just released today again. Okay. Also, if you want to do this as well, You got 53 days left to do it. It's like a little incentive for Alice here. If you want to do it. I mean, I'm going to do it too myself. I just got to like watch her episodes, really. That's all I got to do with it. Also, this collection item is something I need to get done. I haven't even done a collection item yet. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I still haven't done it yet. I have the resources by now, but I haven't done them yet. That's why I said I gotta get them done. Hey, everything helps in this, okay? Everything helps. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get any messages. Well, any new messages, I should say, from the Nikkes. Well, I'm talking about anything, really. Kind of surprised about that.
Mirror, mirror.
Well, I guess let's just go back to it, right? I could do my dailies, but I'll do that offline. This is strictly just a story. Yeah, this update for anniversary, they're giving out a lot of pulls.
I will move as you wish.
So also check out their official Discord page, because like they've been releasing so many like exchange codes. Now, obviously the ones that are there now are expired, because like they go quick. Those exchange codes go quick. So, but I'm just saying, like, they've been releasing a lot of them. And that's free gems for you right there. Like, free gems. I kid you not. There's so many they release. And they're still releasing them. They're still releasing exchange codes.
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
I also do have a Nikke channel on my Discord if you want to, you know, if you have any questions there as well, or you just want to post what you got, it's there. I'm just playing catch up now, you know? I'm literally playing catch up now.
Is this a new venue for the party? Moving.
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. There's no need for worrying when I've finished this victory.
That concludes today's lesson.
It feels good every time I see this go up. It's such a great feeling. I still got hard mode to do as well, which is also free way, basically, to earn more level up material.
I will move. A good student listens well.
You know what? I am gonna use. I'm gonna use Cinderella. Let me use her.
It's not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
So what you're telling me is that the gaping hole in the Ark's roof, which caused Raptures to come pouring in, is Exotic's doing? I took a look at the data that Enoch shared.
Oh my gosh, Harpy! It's the infantile! It's the infantile that Anise called out. Yo, let's go. Who did you get?
It's not enough to give credence to our suspicions.
You go for Cinderella because that's an amazing pull then.
However, even though there is suspicion, we still do not have conclusive evidence.
This is Harpy's favorite character in the game. This is Harp's favorite character right here.
His activities of exotic have been spread across such a wide area. Crow just purchased a bomb meant for excavation and then registered it on the dark net. Viper is only speaking to her acquaintances as usual. Jackal just gnawed through the rivets, keeping the elevator tied down. However, there is a very simple way we can determine whether our suspicions are correct.
Right. It will be easily solved with a brain scan. By using a deep brain scan, we can determine the intent behind their actions. That will give us what we need to find out what role Exotic played in all of this.
Why bother with all that? The evidence that we've got is already pretty damning. If you ask me, this case has already been solved. Why bother going through all these convoluted and unnecessary steps? Hey, what the? Have you lost your mind? Let me go!
Oh, she was gonna just destroy them then and there. I forgot. Suin was the one that had control over the bombs on their collars.
What do you think, genius? I'm going to blow their heads off. That's what they get for blasting a hole in the Ark. Good grief. You're always on the Nikke side, aren't you? Even when they've gone rogue. What? You completely lost your marbles since you came back from the surface? Listen, I know you're not exactly my biggest fan, but do you really think I'd do something as despicable as trying to sweep this under the rug? Let go of me.
Don't press it. We need to be absolutely certain of who the culprits are.
What is wrong with you people? Everyone has been evacuated, and the Raptures that have breached the Ark are all going to be taken care of. Even a heretic managed to find its way in, but apparently a pilgrim came and subdued it. This is an open and shut case. Why are you all insisting on making this more difficult than it has to be? If someone commits a crime, they should be punished. It's time that Exotic faces the music.
I don't think this is as cut and dried as you make it out to be. The blame for this incident is being pinned on EH. EH is the leader of Heavenly Ascension. And Heavenly Ascension is a terrorist organization in the Outer Rim. Do you understand what that means?
I don't know and I don't need to know. It's not my business.
The Central Government now has grounds to exterminate the entire Outer Rim. There was an act dégradation majeure which left a hole in the Ark. If they come to find that there is even the most tenuous of connections, they won't hesitate. Deputy Chief Tobin is already on the move. He despises the Outer Rim with a passion. We won't let this opportunity pass him by. We need to catch Exotic. The entire fate of the Outer Rim hangs in the balance.
So what? What do I care what happens to people in the Outer Rim?
I assume this is your telephone personnel.
What of it?
Oh, he just fucking broke her phone. Holy shit. That's what's up, Mustang. I love you for that. With his bare hands he broke it with? Oh, shit.
Are you crazy? What the hell are you doing?
Dude, he just broke her phone with his bare hands. That's crazy. If only Harpy was here to see this.
Terribly sorry. I always seem to underestimate my own strength.
You son of a...
Commander! I leave it to you to track down Exotic.
We would love to help, but there are still quite a few Raptures remaining inside the Ark. We've assigned all our manpower to focus on that, so we won't be able to lend you much support. However, that doesn't mean we'll be hanging you out to dry. We'll have Maiden and Guillotine from the Extrinsic Squad on standby.
Should I mobilize the Queen?
The Underworld Queen? I thought they were lying low because of all the trouble with Dobin.
My queens would never let such a silly bagatelle get in their way. The same goes for Mon as well.
What do you have in mind?
I'm going to interfere avec Dobin's plans. Apparemment, he is gathering all his troops. I was thinking of dropping by and throwing a wrench in the works.
Are you planning on fomenting a mutiny?
Oh, heavens no! I don't want to hurt anyone. It will just be a little scuffle, that's all.
Okay. I'm sure you know what you're doing. As far as tracking down Exotic is concerned, where are you planning to start? Sounds like a plan. All right then. Let's get moving.
Good luck!
Anderson is recuperating at the moment. Nothing life-threatening, but he's nonetheless indisposed. He won't be joining us for the time being. I'll give you the details another time. Good luck.
Bon chance!
Wait, what happened to Anderson again? Dude, I forgot. I forgot what happened to him.
taken me longer than usual. Had I donned my usual garb, I would have been swifter.
Oh, look at Sue in here.
I can't believe it doing this to me.
What the fuck did I just hear?
How dare those useless hunks of junk! Screw with Bacillus! And after everything I did to bring Matisse to the top! I can't let it fall. Never. Hey, did you bring your cell phone?
I love Mihara.
Of course.
Give it to me. Those fools. All I needed was another phone, and I'm back in business. Wait, what's wrong with this thing?
Bacillus's main communication line is down.
What? I thought they were back up.
It seems that our main communications hub just went offline. It will take some time to repair it. Until then, I'm afraid communication will be impossible.
How the hell did the main hub manage to go offline?
I believe someone mentioned something to the effect of teeth marks.
What in the blue blazes is that supposed to mean?
I cannot say. I don't know all the details.
I feel like I'm losing my mind over here.
Oh, this gremlin of a girl. I can't believe it.
You two.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes?
Mihara
Yes.
and Uni. Uni's also nice. I like Uni too.
Go find Exotic.
I still gotta do their side story.
No matter what happens, you have to find them before anyone else does.
What should we do with them once we find them?
Kill them. I'll turn on your inhibitors, so find them and kill them. Got that?
Understood.
Got it. Now get going. Contact me if you find something.
Communications are down. So, how should we contact you?
The self-detonation protocol is the only thing linked to the main communications line, whereas everything else shares a network with Elysion and Tetra. You should be able to contact me without any issues.
Okay.
Whoops. Okay, guys. We're still rocking it. Still going here. Now,
It is not becoming to rush.
I'm most likely...
I will go slowly.
Oh, can I go in here? Oh, I can. I'm most likely not going to be able to complete 23 now because, in all honesty, guys, these chapters are very long. Very long chapters. So that's why I say that.
Everyone, it's time to move.
You know?
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Everyone, it's time to move.
That's why I said, you know, I'll be doing some of it
I will
tonight,
move as you wish.
but I'm not going to be doing all of it. If anything, I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is this. I'll make tomorrow, since I still have a lot of time with Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3rd, which I still got to check in on with one event they got going on. I'll most likely do more Nikke tomorrow, but it's going to be the main quest. Snowbreak, I'll save for Saturday, so I'll switch everything up on my schedule for it. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. Like, it does suck. Did you do the wish list type thing by chance? Did you do what you wanted to put on your wish list?
So uncomfortable.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go
Encounter.
I will move as you wish.
And that's something I would really highly suggest you do right now. Is go to the wish list, and I'll show you
It is time to show the
like
majesty of the kingdom.
who I would recommend that you pull for. You know.
Let me just under the light of the kingdom. Oh, everyone follow me and attack. I am glad we wrapped this up before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Pine?
I don't know if Nikke actually has a pity system. So the thing with Nikke is, since they don't have one, because I honestly don't think they do have one. I would never go for individual roles. Okay, I would never do that.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Okay, Pilgrim Encounter Report outline. I'm a member of Burrow Squad. A while back, I came across some Nikkes who were called the Pilgrims. Since then, I've developed an intense interest in them and have decided to dedicate my life to tracking them down. Not a single piece of information can be found about these mysterious Nikkes living above ground, but I'll never give up. My objective is to have a conversation with one of these so-called pilgrims. The following is a report on all the separate pilgrim sightings I've had thus far.
Everyone, it's encounter. So uncomfortable.
But yeah, I'll show you what types of Nikkes I would suggest right after this fight. I'll go to the banner page and show you. So what are your SSR lineups right now? Since you just came back to the game, what are your SSR lineups? Who are you rocking with there?
Let me check the mirror for a moment.
Now, I might not be as knowledgeable, but I do know some things here and there about it, okay? I do know some things. You got quite a few? Okay, so who's on your main team? Who's your main DPS? Who's your support? Like, who do you have? Just actually in general, just tell me who you're using right now. Just tell me who you're using right now. Yeah, I want to know your main team. If you don't mind.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I will move as you wish. Everyone, it's time to move. So uncomfortable.
Okay. I'll have to think about it though. About your setup there.
For the party? I will move as you wish.
Oh, Quincy? She was actually the one that was in the previous update that they just had before the anniversary. I think she's more of like an AoE type Nikke. We're gonna have to have like a sit down. We have to have like a sit down and discuss all this, you know what I mean? Oh man.
What a truly beautiful story this was.
I just like stretched out my knee.
Pleased with it.
Wait, which recruitment are you using right now? Are you going for the banner pulls?
I will move encounter.
Or are you doing the ordinary recruitment drive?
So uncomfortable. Let us get off to a beautiful start.
Yo, I hurt my knee just now. Oh, it was the high quality molds. I see.
Let me check the mirror for a moment.
You know, the high quality molds aren't bad, but I know that they don't always guarantee an SSR Nikke. Same thing goes for SR molds as well.
Lucky this time lasts forever. There are more?
However, that is nice though that you at least got an SSR Nikke out of it.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Everyone, it's time to move.
Okay, looks
I will move as you wish.
like...
So they are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them.
Cutscene time.
Uncomfortable.
Got a cutscene, guys.
Huh? Master, the partition is open? How come? I thought it couldn't be opened without permission from someone higher up. Not only that, it's super quiet out here. Too quiet. I thought everyone in the Outer Rim always wanted to come to the Ark. But I don't see a single soul out here.
We don't know why, but the main thing is that the partition is open.
Do you see these giant guns behind them?
That means Raptures can enter the Outer Rim.
That might explain why it's so quiet. It's not like the Outer Rim has any safety shelters.
Roger.
Cadet! Cadet!
Oh, look who it is.
Who's that hollering over there?
Cadet! Over here.
Moran?
Help me. There are Raptures over here.
I will protect you as I protect all my subjects.
Oh, are you talking about the Yeah, that cost it cost like spending gems that you buy.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm dangerous. There's some dirt on my face. Let me this time under the light of the kingdom. Oh, no.
I am glad we wrapped this up before the tea got cold. Would you not agree, Pine?
Sorry, I honestly just love admiring Dorothy in her outfit. I love it so much. What can I say?
That was a close shave. I had no idea we'd run into Raptures over here. Huh. Do you know who's to blame for all this? You'd better take a seat for this one. It was those jerks from X... Huh? How'd you know? Ah, that makes sense. That's good then. I don't have to explain everything. I'm here to catch those bastards. Since Exotic has ties to the Outer Rim, I figured this would be a good place to start. This is actually perfect. I was kind of worried going solo. Feel a lot more confident with you all backing me up. Someone left this partition open, so this entire place is teeming with Raptures. Might have ended up in over my head, since dealing with Raptures isn't exactly my forte.
What about Sakura and Rosanna?
Beats me. They were wary of me and didn't provide any details. Those two drive me up the wall sometimes. They're always chattering with each other, yet they never tell me anything.
Is everyone in the Outer Rim safe?
Yes, Fortunately, there was a broadcast all over the Ark about the Rapture raid. So, everyone was able to make it to safety in time.
Did you find out anything about Exotic?
I've been looking through all the evacuation camps, but they haven't uncovered anything yet. If we can find Heavily Ascension's main base, things would go much smoother. Exotic paid Heavenly Ascension plenty of visits, but they're always moving their base of operations to different locations. I'm not sure where they are now. Most likely. I'm sure we'll find something related to these recent attacks. Even better, those exotic punks could be there. Let's go to the evacuation camps first. There might be someone there associated with Heavenly Ascension.
This is bad. This rinky-dink setup is like a house of cards. A single Rapture could tear through this place like a bull in a china shop.
Don't worry. If a Rapture manages to break through, these people can still run away.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Hey, who's the leader around here?
I am. Who are you?
Don't you recognize me?
Oh, Moran.
I'm surprised to see you here.
I didn't have much of a choice. This is the only decent refuge left.
What about your kid and your brother?
They went somewhere else. The Raptures attacked when I was leaving for work.
Are they okay?
I'm not sure. All I can do is hope. Like I always have.
I see.
What's gotten into EH anyway? They should stick to issuing warnings or detonating government facilities. Whatever possessed them to blow a hole in the Ark? I heard rumblings about how there was a big attack being planned. One which wouldn't involve any casualties. But I had no idea it'd be something so out of left field. And to resort to suicide bombings? How reckless and irresponsible can you get?
It's not what you think.
What do you mean? Because of this, everyone in the Ark thinks that we're involved somehow. And now we have no idea when or if the other shoe is gonna drop. Not only are we dealing with Raptures, but now we've got the central government breathing down our necks, trying to snuff us out. It's all thanks to the fact that EH comes from the Outer Rim. This is a golden opportunity for them. They've always considered us a thorn in their side, and now they can get rid of us all in one fell swoop.
I'm telling you, that's not what's happening.
Fine. What is it then?
It's...
Looking for what? Who are you? Some kind of soldier? What's the military doing here? We don't know anything. EH is the one responsible. It's got nothing to do with anyone else in the Outer Rim. Evidence? Like what?
Come on, spit it out. I know you're not that high up, but you're no underling either.
If I tell you, you'll leave us alone?
I promise.
No, your promise doesn't mean anything. I want Soldier Boy here to promise me. But do you even have the authority to back up such a promise? Well, I still don't fully trust you. We've done nothing wrong. This is all EH's doing. Why do we have to be dragged into it? Anyway, I'll tell you, if you promise to protect us. Is that a deal?
I'm I'm just a bit sad, that's all. EH worked really hard. I know it's weird to describe a terrorist as hardworking, but she did everything she could to deliver Outer Rim's message without letting anyone get hurt. Unfortunately, that was met with significant backlash, and it only made things worse. She really tried to make the Outer Rim a better place for people to live in. But that's not what everyone believes. If you knew EH just a little bit, you'd know that she'd never do anything to harm the Outer Rim.
As far as we're concerned, EH is the head of a terrorist organization. Nothing more, nothing less. The ideals and methodology behind it are of no concern to us. EH is a terrorist who poses a serious threat to the Ark.
Yeah. Terrorism shouldn't be justified under any circumstance. EH knows that more than anyone. She tried to walk a different path, but died before she could take the first step. It's just sad, that's all.
Oh, so she did die. Okay, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Follow me on my Discord, join my Discord. We to get all my live notifications when I go live on Twitch, and also when I upload new videos on my YouTube channel. Check it out, like and subscribe. It does help me a bunch, and I appreciate all you guys all the time coming by, watching my videos. It does make a difference for me. It does help me out. I do appreciate it though, but like in general, I love content creating. I love, making these videos, editing them. I find it very fun to do. I really do. Because like right after this, guess what? I'm going to be editing. So, but, I enjoy it. So y'all stay safe and healthy out there. I'll catch you in the next video tomorrow. I'll be playing from where I left off here. We'll get more into what's going on in chapter 23. And as well as some more Cinderella event. Okay, guys? So I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.